Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Enshrouded. My name is Dig. In today's episode, we're going to be getting a blacksmith and some new weapons and tools. So, without further ado, why don't we head into the house here and craft us up some new goodies. So, we actually need to go to the manual crafting tab, and we can now craft us a shield as well as a bow. Now, I don't know if we have arrows. Do we have arrows? I'm not seeing any arrows, but we are going to craft up a bandage, and we need a little bit of cloth in order to make some more rag armor. So we will have to go and do that. But in the last episode, I was informed that I went ahead and I missed something, and I want to go and find that right now. Now, according to a commenter, I missed something at the beginning of the cave. However, I just found something really interesting. I found a piece of corn. That is a new type of food that we have not yet discovered, which is very interesting. Also, this is a different type of tree. Does this give me anything different, or is it just regular wood? It gives us resin. Now, I don't know if that was a coincidence, or if that does give me resin all the time. I also found the crafting for arrows. It's right here. Craft up a couple more. All right, let's go in here and see what we've got as far as stuff to look at. Apparently, I didn't do a very good job of looking while I was exploring. Hey, good. We'll get some cloth and spores from these guys, which is definitely nice. And in the last episode, I hit one of these things, and they actually explode, and they, like, poison you, which is not very good at all. Is there something over here? No, I think that's fine. Don't see anything here. It's very dark right there. I already read that. Let me switch a torch up. There we go. Should be a bit better now. We can see actually what we're doing. Tried to add some gain to the last episode, but it doesn't like to gain up as much. So obviously we found this area, but was there another optional way to go? Oh, there is. Use terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels can be detonated at range. Well, that is very interesting and very much helpful and useful. Thank you very much for that. Let's go ahead and throw one of these. I didn't really do much, did it? Ooh, it looks like we got a secret little loot room here. And we get a hatchet. Very nice. Ode to Pike Maid. Gather around, we're drinking an ode to the queen once young. 3 babies on her arm, cup filled to the brim, thinking out loud, she sung. All right, well, I'm not going to go ahead and sing that whole thing, but that's very interesting. Interesting. Do I get anything from these barrels? Really need some metal and such. Looks like we're just getting wood. This thing does a lot more damage than the other axe, though, that's for sure. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and check, actually. What do you do comparatively? So, you do 11 damage, and this does also 11 damage. Okay. That's the same. I guess it's because before I was using a sword and not the axe. That makes more sense. I'm actually going to switch these out, because I prefer to use axes. And I'm going to go and explore just a little bit more around this area just to make 100% sure that I did not miss anything. Well, I did a look around and I did not see anything else that was new. I wonder if I missed that area in the demo as well. That would have been really interesting to have seen that. It did talk about terraforming and stuff, which is something I totally did not understand when I first played the demo. So it would stand to reason that that was also something that I missed whilst playing the demo. And there appears to be some wolves over here, so go ahead and take these guys out. Maybe get us some better meat. No, just some bones and some hide, which will be useful. Is that a cave? It is a cave. Oh, hello, Roofy. Backstab damage, huh? There's another one running around over there somewhere. Oh, whoa. It was just hiding in the bush. Yeah, sneaky beaky. All right. Ooh, we got some raw wolf meat. Take this last guy out here. What do you guys have for me in your little cave here? There's something in here. Uh-oh. I broke it. Was I not supposed to break that? That's kind of unfortunate. Well, I hope that wasn't anything important, because it's gone now. It's just wood. Okay. Is there maybe like a sneaky beaky way up there or not? I don't think so. Well, I'm hoping that will respawn at some point. I know a lot of this stuff respawned when I came back into the game, so hopefully whatever was in that also respawns. But for now, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the base and get some more armor. Wait a minute, what's this? Some kind of underground building? There's a lot of mushroom things down here. Come at me, homie. Come on. Why don't you fight back for once? You guys are too easy. Kind of wish there was a difficulty slider for this game, because that's way too easy. What happens if I shoot these things? They explode into gas. Do they happen to drop anything while they do that? Holy darkness, my old friend. They need to add a gamma slider to this. I don't think there is one. I've looked. How long is that going to go for? Oh, I can just search that. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's different. What about past these undulating masses? I don't probably need to shoot those ones. Still got almost 4 minutes. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I've never been in here before. Got some flint arrows, some wooden arrows, a bandage, some books. What do these do? Nothing? Just wood. Okie dokie. I'll take it. Big old mass of something or rather. Is that a root? What is that? Oh, there's some water. Okay. What about the sack? Anything in me? In you, sack? No. Oh, it did. It had metal scraps. Very interesting. Will these guys have metal scraps? I can't see anything. Got some string. Huh. Did I get metal scraps because of the shelf? No. Well, now I'm very curious on how I got metal scraps, because we need metal scraps. What about you? Can you give me metal scraps? Nope. All right. I think we have enough cloth now from fighting these guys to get our armor. All right, here we go. We got our pants, and I don't have enough space in my inventory. Of course not. Let's go ahead. Oh, I did get some books, actually. Interesting. Okay, now I can get my boots. Thank you. And go ahead and equip those. Oh, we had pants on already? Oh, but they don't actually have any resistance or anything, so we can go ahead and get rid of those. And I guess we'll put the sword away for now, because we probably don't need that while we're on our little adventure here. And I probably don't need 8 torches either. Keep the arrows on me just in case, and then we'll cook up this food. I probably don't need the books either. Let's go ahead and cook up some of this raw wolf meat. I like that you can sort of pan around and look at the meat and stuff. That's kind of cool. Very cinematic. Very nice. All right, it is nighttime, so we're going to go ahead and sleep through the night. And if you see in the top left corner, it does say night speed times 60. So it definitely was traversing the night a lot quicker than it normally would. So that's good to know. All right, let's take a peep at the map. That's the Long Keep. That's the Cinder Vault. And this is where we need to go, which is find the Sleeping Survivor. There's also a side quest over here called The Love Letter to Queen Jezima, which is very interesting. But for now, we're going to make our way over here. Looks like we got another boy that wants to play. Too easy, game. Too easy. A little bit of bones. That blue fog and that red fog looks super duper duper cool. I really like that a lot. Actually, there's a whole kinds of red over there. Looks like there's like a desert and stuff too. Neat. Okay, looks like we got a little bit of a camp over here. Some bunny rabbits. And there's a lot of bunny rabbits, actually. What do we got in this camp? Anything good? Looks like some stuff to smash. I really like that you can just like break everything. It's really nice. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's kind of cool though. You can get the well-rested bonus from being in here. Didn't think about that. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridges. Their eyes, such madness, we have to withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. Interesting. So there's explosives, obviously. What about these? Do you give me scrap metal? No. I just destroyed all of that for absolutely no reason. What about you? No. Oh, come on. All right. So this is the bridge. Can we actually go across it, though? That's the question. Braylon Bridge, huh? You can't proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the shroud instead. Okie dokie. Guess we can't go there. And real quick, just how much to make that grappling hook? I am very... It needs 10 shroud spores, 8 string, 4 metal scraps. Actually, we could probably make this. We probably have enough to make that. Let me break some stuff real quick and see if we can't get enough scrap metal to make that. Because that would be really cool. I think we have... I don't remember how much we had. We had 3 or 4 or something like that. Oh, I got flint arrows. Nice. These happen to have metal in them. My gosh, that took a lot to break. And it didn't even drop anything. I've been robbed. Robbed blind by false expectations. How could you, game? This game is just really fun to sort of just run around and wreak havoc. Very enjoyable. What is that? Another world seam. You know, I didn't see any world seams when I played the first time. It's very strange that I'm getting so many this time. All right, this thing's gotta bust into some metal, right? Nope. Nope. Oh, what the heck? That was actually like a little chest with an actual potion in it. There's a chest back here, too. I completely missed this last time. How about a butter churner? You got some metal for me? I remember something giving me metal around here. I will find it. I will find you, and I will kill you. What about this stuff? Totally embarrassing, just running out of stamina from missing like 3 times like that. That was kind of crazy. What if I just use the regular axe? Is that fast enough? Does that chop things? No, see, the wood axe actually breaks things like in 1 hit, if you can actually manage to hit it, which I can't, apparently. No metal, huh? Oh, my goodness. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Metal, scraps. All right, I'm going to go back and see if we even have enough. Okie dokie, let's check the chest here. Which one is it in? This one? Ooh, nope. This one? Ah, we have 5. We have just enough. That's amazing. All right, grappling hook, shroud spores, 10. Right. Oh, we have just enough of that as well. Yes, let's go. And craft. Look at that. And how much for the glider? Animal fur and shroud wood. We can actually go ahead and probably go and grab that very soon as well. In fact, let's just go down to the shroud like it wanted us to and chop down some shroud trees and get us the glider. And then we'll be fit to go. We won't need anything else for a little while. Okay, looks like we got another note here. And another chest. Oh, 2 notes actually. Wooden arrows, I'll take that. What do we got here? Captain's Journal, Day 20. Wow, that was a big jump from Day 6. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it, our connection to supplies. But it's worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe, and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. I do not need another torch. I believe these mushroom guys are shroud trees. You can do it. There we go. And there we go. We got some shroud liquid. That is not at all what I needed. What do I need then? If it's not those guys, is it this thing over here? Is this a shroud tree? Shroud stump, if you will. I see you back there. I'm not really all that worried about you yet, but I see you. I'm crouched. Ah! Oh, that's going to become a problem. So I changed my crouch button to toggle, but because it's also the dodge button, he crouches afterwards, which is going to probably get me killed. How much shroud wood did we need? We got enough time to check. Let's see. Glider, we need 8. Okay, we're very close. We just need to chop down one more stump thing, and we'll be good to go. Oh, hello. You want to go too? Oh, there's a dead guy right there on the ground. That was kind of cool. How'd those guys die? They're just searchable. That's like free spores. Oh, I wonder if that's like a tutorial thing. Shroud liquid. I don't know what that's for, but okay. It's kind of gross. And did that give me enough wood? Yes, it did. All right. Hasta la vista, baby. Sayonara. Okay. Now to craft our glider. We need a little bit of animal fur from one of the chests here. And we're good to go. Oh, I'm so excited. I love the glider. Also, by the way, the rake is what helps flatten the ground and restore terraforming, if you were wondering if you accidentally did that. Although I feel like a lot of it was kind of restored after the reboot. It looks like we got the glider now. We can go ahead and equip that, as well as our grappling hook, which is down here. Well, now that we have our grappling hook and glider, we should be able to go ahead and go across this bridge, no problem. Now, you do have to be aware that the glider and grappling hook and climbing all use stamina. So it's definitely something good to level if you want to be able to go ahead and traverse the map easily. But also, it's very important because if you run out of stamina, you will fall and most likely die. What's this dude? Ooh, some metal scraps and some explosives. I'll take it. And an arrow. What about you? You got anything for me? You can swing across some chasms using a grappling hook. Be on the lookout for these places. Hiya! Woo! There we go. What are those? Are these traps? Oh, they are. Disarm. Disarm. Very nice. Might leave that one just in case I want to lure someone in. This has changed. This was not like this before. That is not what I wanted to do. Is there anything up here? Probably not. Hello? What you got there? Ow! That really hurt. That was rude. Crossbow dude. Can I block you? I can. Aha! Now I shall never be defeated because I learned how to block. Metal scraps. Yes! Finally got some more metal scraps. There was a chest around here at some point, but I don't know where it went. Must have changed. Alright. Let's go and get our blacksmith buddy. Very interesting, the little minor changes that have occurred so far between the demo and now. I was skeptical that there would be any changes, if at all. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake that I did when I was playing the demo, and I'm actually going to sneak up on this guy. Bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. All right, so there's a guy over there, which you can't even see. And there's a guy right here. Now, can I do like a sneak attack? I mean, I'm right on this dude, and there's no sneak attack button, so... Oh, geez, Scoob. He can block. Okay. Here we go. Now we're finally getting some real combat. Nope. Oh, okay. He's got a combo wombo. Wombo combo. But you got parried, son, so it doesn't matter. Come on, fight back. Aw, that's unfortunate for you. So in the demo, I actually ended up like attacking the dude that was over here by this barrel, and I ended up killing myself because that explodes, and it does a lot of damage. Oh, that's kind of weird how the bushes grew back like that. Ugh. All right, there's lots of stuff to look at over here. Got another note. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. That rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. Oof. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully, our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. Now, you can break these things. They just take a long time, and I do not know if they give you anything actually useful. And I'm actually breaking the stone underneath it, which is why it's giving me rubble. Oh, I did break it, and it did give me some metal scraps. So if you really want some metal scraps, you can bust these guys apart, and they'll give you some metal scraps. Can I break that? Ineffective. They take a while, though. It took me like 2 minutes just to break that one little thing there. Anything up here? Ooh, we got a chest with an explosive bomb. Eureka! By the ancients I've done it! Equilibrium! The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay. It is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. Very, very interesting. So he was able to go ahead and get the rat to be asleep and yet dead, I guess, at the same time. Is there anything over on this side? I do not know if I possess the ability to traverse this without building, and I don't think you can just build randomly. Okay. Let us go inside. Ancient Vault Blacksmith. Hey, yo, what up, bro? Hiya. How do I time you? Go ahead and attack me. Not like that. Definitely not like that. Ouch. Not like that. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit Alt to dodge, and that was absolutely not the right button. Yeah, there we go. All right, so it's just a time block. Not that big a deal. We are hurt, but we'll be fine. Ooh. Provisional scythe. Interesting. Very interesting. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until aroused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. Hello. I'll come back to you in a moment. All right. Blacksmith, awaken! Oswald Anders, the blacksmith. Recipe unlocked. The summoning staff. Okay, and I'm assuming you want me to craft that in the thing. Oh, interesting. You can even see his recipes through the journal menu as well. Charcoal kiln, forge, workbench. I'm assuming I have to make that in here. No, is it a manual crafting recipe? How do I manual craft? I don't even know. Just go to regular crafting. Summoning staff. Boom. Craft. I did it. Now what? What do I do with the summoning staff? Do I use it? Needs building area. Okay, so we have to go back to the base to use that. However, there are a few things around here that I want to look at. First is this, because this looks interesting and ominous. Okay, well, I'm assuming if that were meant to go anywhere, I probably would have found it by then. And then the other is this. Oh my gosh, it's a secret. I need a lockpick. I don't have a lockpick. Can I make a lockpick? How do... Well, okay. That was weird that it just showed me that all of a sudden. Lockpick. Craft. Use. Did it work? Rusty sword. Okay, that wasn't really worth it, but it was cool. There we go. There's a secret little room. I have a feeling this game is full of lots of little secrets like that, and I'm very, very interested in finding them. When you need a rest, you can fast travel back to your home by opening the map and using M. Yes, that is correct. You can do that. However, I want to break these things first. Okay, these are actually much easier to break, and they're like little pots, and they have various little bits in them. Okay, map, home, fast travel. Ta-da! We are home. All right, and we can now summon our new friend Oswald the blacksmith. Boop! Hey, what's up, you man?
Let's get it done.
Yes, we shall get it done. Is there something I can talk to you about? Cleansing fire. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valley, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. All right, what about our first gear? Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny, and they call you Flameborn? First thing you need is a weapon. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword or spiked club will serve us well. Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and something to eat in your belly will prepare you for anything. All right, what do you got to craft? Okay, so obviously I can craft the forge and the charcoal kiln, which are going to be detrimental in us being able to craft our new handy-dandy weapons and armor. Looks like we've got a scrappy pickaxe, scrappy axe, and some one-handed weapons. Looks like we got a club only available to us, but we got that other axe, which is plenty good. These are two-handed weapons, by the way, the axe and the pickaxe, and they can be used as such if you so desire. Oh, here we go. That's how you get the scrappy sword. Okay, so I got to be aware of this tab up here that allows us to change between the two. The scrappy sword is definitely better than what we're rocking with, although I do like what we're rocking with. It is nice. And then we also have this fur armor set available to us. I thought we had a different set that we could get, but maybe not until we get other metal. But first, we need to go ahead and craft us our kiln here. And I'm going to go ahead and collect up some resources so we can build a little bit of a crafting, anviling, smithing area. By the way, you are able to get resin from the non-orange-leaved trees, although it seems to be a lot less often than these ones. This one automatically drops resin like crazy, but it didn't drop anything else. Whereas like these little ones, they'll drop a little bit of wood, some sticks, and I believe some resin occasionally. Okay, let's build a bit of a workshop area out here and the front of the base. That should be good. We'll leave that down there, and if we can expand it, we need to. And do I want to add anything else? I honestly kind of want this to actually be lower than that, but for now, I think we're going to have to leave it like that. And then we can go ahead and equip our kiln here and place the kiln down. Now, is that the front or is that the back? Okay, so that's the back. And these do snap, which is kind of nice. Is that poking through the inside? Very barely, but we're going to go with it. And we need to craft. So inside here, we have to take stuff from our inventory, put it in here to make different things. So for now, we need to make a lot of charcoal. And to make charcoal, we need wood, logs, and dirt. So we're going to have to grab some dirt. Hopefully we've got enough in here. Got 92. I'm sure it's not used for much else other than this. And this will just go off and do its own thing. Now, there is other recipes that we can make in here. But for now, that's going to do its thing. And it takes a long time to make charcoal. It's kind of annoying, actually. But it looks like we have something else we can do here. Commune with the flame. You have awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering within the Springlands. Okay, so now it's telling us to go to another area to go ahead and do that. And in order to unlock more shroud time, we need to go ahead and get some resin, some red mushrooms, bones, shroud liquid, a spark, and animal fur. And in order to get sparks, you have to visit certain areas, which I don't believe, have discovered yet. So we will have to go ahead and discover that at some point else. I'm going to go ahead and wait on getting this charcoal up because we need the charcoal for the forge recipe. We need 2 charcoal and 2 metal scraps, I believe, to create. No, that's to make metal sheets. But how do we make the forge? Forge needs some stone, metal scraps, charcoal, and wood logs. Oh god! I'm being attacked by a swarm of bees! I just wanted honey! Can I actually kill bees with an axe? Because that makes sense, right? Did we did it? Did we did it? Did I win? I want that beehive. Fine, I'll cut down your tree then. Don't give me the beehive. I'll take it myself. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now that we got our charcoal, we can go ahead and make our forge. And we can go ahead and put our forge outside. Now, you're probably going to want at least one or a couple of kilns. You're going to want more than just one because it's extremely, extremely slow at crafting. All right, let's see. What do we got in here? So, metal scraps and charcoal. We'll go ahead and throw... no. I'm not going to do that yet because we actually have enough resources, I believe, to go ahead and make some better armor in this dude. So let's see what he wants for the fur. Oh, we have the fighter set. Oh, see, this is what I went into last time, and I think that's what we're going to go into this time as well, which means I am going to have to make all of this into metal scrap. So I'm going to need, or sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're going to need 9. And what does this take for 1 sheet? It takes 2. So we're going to need a lot more than what we've got now. But that's something we can go ahead and work towards. I will have to collect all of the metal scraps off camera so we can go ahead and get that for the next episode. But before we go, I wanted to go ahead and show you some more stuff that you can do with our blacksmith guy here. And one of those is enhancing a weapon. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and enhance this with some of those coins that we've been unlocking, and it gives me +2 cutting damage. So it kind of unlocks different attributes and things that you can go ahead and do, and you can do it with different items as well, not just weapons. I also wanted to go ahead and show you guys a little bit more about the character menu here. So there is this, so we can go ahead and actually equip this bow, and it changes our equipped weapon and shows us. It looks like there's a backpack extension available, and looks like these are our different accessory slots. Looks like there's 4 in total. And then there's also arm and helmet armor, which we don't currently possess. There's also this all attributes level right here, and this shows us all of the different stats that we have applied to our character. So right now, it tells us that we have 5 minutes in the Shroud, because we have passage 1. It tells us our health, stamina, our mana and stamina, all of these different things, strength, dexterity, intelligence, constitution, spirit, and it tells us what these do, which is very handy. And when you go into your skills menu and you click on these different things like endurance and stuff, it will increase our attribute points in that and give us various different skill improvements, which is very nice. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to be the end of the episode for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please go ahead and let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please turn on notifications so you can get notified of when I upload. I'm going to be posting a lot more Enshrouded content. Going to be pumping these videos out left, right, and center. So get ready for that. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and upgrade our armor and get our tools upgraded, as well as going and exploring some more of the missions. It's a little slow getting started, but I promise we will get a little quicker very soon. As always, may the Lord bless you and your loved ones as he has blessed me and mine. I love you very much. Thank you so much for all the support on all the videos, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Enshrouded.